Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, June 18, 2025. Your expectations from and attitudes toward romance, entertainment, children, or creative expression are shifting these days. Different ways of expressing yourself or restrictions on your expressiveness and leisure activities could pressure or strain a relationship as Jupiter and Saturn form a square. You may be torn between wanting more or less from a relationship, but you're also learning much about yourself and your needs. It can be challenging to feel in sync early today with conflicting desires on the inside and interpersonal misunderstandings. As the day advances, however, cooperation and positivity come more readily. There can be more hopefulness about a project or relationship. As the days pass by in June, you're feeling flaming heat sizzle and soar. Yet, today's cosmic wavelength could be an all-out explosion of drama. It will make you feel more rebellious, courageous, and impulsive than ever before. You will be eager to break out of the limitations of your daily routine and pursue spontaneity. There could be some pushback from your employer or your lover if they feel like you're not thinking clearly and just following your whimsical desires, so if you're ready to do something that's even shocking for you, take a step back to ground yourself. You'll be glad that you did. You can see what you must accomplish to finish the job, but you're not sure whether it fits in the budget. Convince the boss that it's worth the investment. If anyone can sweeten the deal, it's you. The astral energy makes you liable to speak your mind prematurely, giving away thoughts before they are truly ready, maybe burning yourself or another. Instead of worrying about the damage you might have caused, try to isolate yourself a bit for these next couple of days. Withdraw into your own mind with a meditation practice, such as yoga or other exercise, that allows you to know your own mood. Integrate your feelings with exercise. We exist in a talk culture, though sometimes there really isn't that much to say. If there's been something troubling you where a family member is concerned, this is likely to be heightened on this day. Your appreciation of the importance each person holds in your life can help you to think of ways to bring resolution to the situation. You're apt to be more patient and sensitive to the position the other person is in on a day like this. And hopefully they will be this way toward you. Give reconciliation and your best shot, and be proud of yourself for having tried, regardless of the outcome. Knowing that when he leaves your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery in 2 days, he will not only return to your career sector, but just as things are already powering up on the job front, Mars is fighting to make his final days count. Unlike when Venus left a playful and creative part of your chart 9 days ago and returned to your busy work sector, Mars doesn't have 5 planets that will keep his passion for adventure alive. This is more than just a call to embrace the weekend spirit, but a chance to put guardrails in place that will ensure life doesn't become all work and no play. After a big week on the relationship front, ending it with the moon in your communication sector couldn't be more perfect. As well as putting the sun and moon back in harmony after clashing as a full moon earlier in the week, it is with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. At the same time, the moon is able to give whatever this may have flushed out a voice. Aries, today invites clarity through simplicity. Quote of the day: what you focus on grows, choose wisely. Color: bright coral, energizing but balanced. Lucky numbers: 4, 9, 15. Strip away distractions and return to what really matters. Not every battle is worth your fire. Save your energy for the path that lights you up. Our eyes in the sky. For June 18, 2025, the tarot offers a story of inner revelation, mindful decisions, and the subtle magic of reconnection through the cards drawn today: the Hermit, 2 of Swords, 6 of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the World. This reading brings a message of returning to the self, finding clarity amidst confusion, and allowing your radiant spirit to guide you toward meaningful closure and powerful new beginnings. The day begins with the quiet wisdom of the Hermit, a card that often arrives when life asks us to pause and listen more deeply. It may be a call to withdraw from the noise, even briefly, to reflect and reconnect with your personal truth. Perhaps there's been too much input lately, too many voices, opinions, or distractions pulling you in different directions. The Hermit reminds you that some answers can only be found in stillness. This doesn't mean you have to disappear or isolate yourself completely, but carving out a moment for a walk alone, journaling, Our simply breathing without obligation can help realign you. It's also a gentle nudge to check in. Are your current efforts serving your highest vision, or are you just staying busy? This inner questioning naturally leads us into the energy of the Two of Swords, a card that speaks to the tension of indecision. Maybe you're standing between two paths, weighing a choice that feels equally uncertain on either side. Or maybe it's a more subtle kind of avoidance, pushing something off because making a decision feels too uncomfortable. But the truth is, the longer we wait, the more we stay suspended in the unknown. The key message here is that even a small step toward clarity is better than being stuck in doubt. You don't need to have everything figured out to move forward, you just need to trust yourself enough to start moving. As the day deepens, the mood softens with the arrival of the Six of Cups. This card often brings a wave of nostalgia or the urge to revisit something that once brought joy. It may be an old friend reaching out, a childhood memory resurfacing, or the sudden urge to engage in a hobby or habit that once made you feel more like yourself. Don't be surprised if something seemingly small from your past shows up today to remind you of who you were before life got more complicated. There's healing in remembering. Let that memory nourish you. Let it remind you that joy doesn't always need to be earned, it can be reclaimed. Into this gentle reflection steps the powerful presence of the Queen of Wands, a reminder that you are magnetic, capable, and allowed to take up space. This queen doesn't dim her light for anyone, and neither should you. Whatever hesitations may have stirred earlier in the day, this card reaffirms that your charisma and vision have impact. If you've been second-guessing whether to speak up, lead, or put yourself out there, consider this your green light. Confidence isn't the absence of doubt, it's the willingness to act despite it. Step into why. Our creative fire today. Show the world what you're made of. And at the end of this arc, we arrive at the world, a powerful sign of completion, integration, and evolution. Something within you has come full circle. Whether this is an internal shift, a project wrapping up, or a personal cycle closing, it's time to recognize how far you've come. The world reminds us that endings aren't just finishes, they are beginnings in disguise. Let today be a gentle celebration of your resilience. You're not the same person you were a year ago, or even a month ago. Acknowledge that growth. Let yourself step through the next doorway with the full knowing that you are ready. Altogether, June 18th offers a dynamic flow from introspection to radiance. It encourages you to honor the quiet parts of yourself while also recognizing the brilliance you hold. It speaks to those at a crossroads, reminding them that clarity comes with trust. It speaks to those missing a simpler time, reminding them that joy can return. And it speaks to the ones who have been quietly evolving, whispering, "It's time. You've arrived." What's calling to you beneath the surface today? Is there a part of yourself you've been ignoring, a decision waiting to be made, or a spark that's ready to grow into something more? I'd love to hear what resonated with you. Share your reflections in the comments. Let's hold space for each other's journeys, and keep walking together into the light of what's possible.